us. Paul's gonna kill us. So darkness, that's the topic.
It's rising in me right now. Okay, Gannon. So... Oh, welcome to another episode of User Words Podcast. This is going to be entertaining. Let's see how this goes. This will probably be a shorter one, in all honesty, because that's just how the cookie crumbles in that regard. And I'm now seeing Aaron all confused over here. He's like looking off.
Cookies.
Oh my goodness.
What a perfect word for this podcast.
So,
episode.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, what? So, this one is going to be, I guess you could say, part one of, and there's going to be 11 more at least after this one. But those 11 more will be short, like 5-10 minute thingies. They won't be a full half-hour thingy. So
I'll calling out. Oh, crap. The other word left my brain now. It's a call out session or something like that to you. I'm calling you out now.
You mean accountability session?
Yeah, I'm calling you out. Yeah.
You're calling me out now on what?
Yeah, I don't know.
What are you calling me out on?
On what you're doing.
Good job, Aaron. I'm glad you were so great at descriptions. I mean, my life would be so much harder if you weren't so great at descriptions. As you could notice by the title of this episode, the title of this one is 40 by 40, part one.
Yes.
So what does that mean? Well, here's what it means. I am turning 39 this year.
Oh, man.
I am an old man this year.
Yep.
I definitely have replaced Josh on the old man scale. Josh's old man is old man mentally. I'm old man physically. Although Josh does sometimes have his old man physically times when he needs his like afternoon nap and his morning constitutions and all that sort of stuff. Why are you laughing?
Josh is still the older man.
I know, but there are definitely times when I am feeling that oldness being, a year
Catching
away
up,
from 40. When I'm just like sitting there, I'm like, I'm tired. And it definitely catches up with you as you get older. Just everything else in life, whether that be, thankfully, I'm not at knees hurting yet, but
oh, really?
Yeah, thankfully.
I am.
Oh.
Shoot.
But I'm hearing, guys around my age and they're like, oh, my joints are hurting and all this sort of stuff. I'm like, beyond the joint, the joints of mine that should hurt, and the joints of mine that should hurt are my right elbow and my left shoulder. Those are the two joints that do hurt. My right elbow.
For a good reason.
Yeah. My right elbow, because I was thrown off of my mom's stairs in the basement onto cement by my brother and broke my elbow the day before a job interview.
Yeah.
That will do it. It still pops once in a while when I extend it out all the way.
Yep.
Sometimes it's not a very loud audible pop, but I can feel it internally pop. And then my left shoulder, just because of the fact that I separated all the tendons and ligaments attaching to the bone when I crashed into a tree while tubing behind a snowmobile. That doesn't help.
How much fun.
Oh, so much fun. So much fun. And then you get random weird pains, like random weird blisters on the bottom of your foot. And you're like, you're like, my foot hurts so much. You're like, why life? Why did things happen?
The body starts falling apart.
And then I'm just looking at, I'm like, between that and other health ailments that I got, and then I'm like, all right, I really gotta make a change in my life. And I was joking with Aaron. I was like, one day I was like, you know what? Getting a holster and conceal carrying, that might be finally the thing that makes me like actually get in shape a little bit better. I'm like, screw it. I was like, let's do this.
Yeah.
So 40 by 40. What does that mean? 40 pounds by the age of 40. So that gives me a little over a year at this point. I'm not starting right on my birthday. I'm starting
Now.
Pretty much now, although this might come out after my birthday now that I think about this.
Oh,
So at the date of this recording, this is 5/14/2022. So 13 days before my birthday.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it's an unlucky number.
Shush. Yesterday was Friday the 13th.
I know.
And now it's 13 days before my birthday. But the goal of this is twofold. One, we get little 10-minute little things, mini-sodes as Aaron calls them. Two, this improves Aaron's interviewing skills.
Oh, jeez.
Aaron's like, wait, I didn't know this was coming up. What is going on?
Oh, no.
Three, I'm held accountable. And hey, you know what? This will be an interesting journey, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll start doing some weird stuff with trying to lose weight in that. I don't know.
Some experimenting with essential oils.
No. No essential oils. No. I'm sorry. I'm not a psychopath. I'm not saying everyone who uses essential oils are psychopaths. I'm just saying I'm not one and I'm not using them. Just clarifying that.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not going to be like, give me the eucalyptus leaf of weight loss. No, that's not how it goes.
Feel the pounds dropping. I can smell it away.
Probably because, it's causing toxicity and causing my system to just eject it all out, that sort of thing. So not planning on going on any crazy diets, not planning going like keto or anything like that, or
Keto.
Anything like that. And for me, because I have to be careful with stuff because I am diabetic, I do have high blood pressure, so I can't just go and be like, oh, I'm going to do this, and then you know what? It destroys my kidneys.
Right, not expected to do something else.
And then it ends up actually killing me like 30 years earlier because...
Well, he lost weight all right.
Wow. Yes. That it is. That it was a lose weight scenario. Good job, Aaron, for recognizing that. Oh boy, this might have been a mistake.
Yeah.
So I have 40 pounds in about 52 weeks to lose. So it's a little less than a pound a week.
Yeah.
Which a healthy weight loss is considered a pound a week. So, it's like, okay, I have a long-term goal, which, obviously then it's not a short-term like, boom, because a lot of people go, oh, I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to lose 50 pounds in the first month. And you see all those advertisements like lose all these pounds in 6 weeks or less. And
Yeah,
it's like,
that's not a good thing.
You might be able to lose that weight, but it's not necessarily going to be sustainable.
Yeah.
You might lose all that weight for the first month and then, afterwards. And obviously I'm going to have to deal with, and here's something I'm going to tell you this right now, Mr. Johnson.
No.
What are you saying? Oh, no.
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. It's one of those things of I'm like, yeah, I'm going to hopefully do this and hopefully do this right and lose the weight. And if I do, and let's say I lose more than 40, right? That'd be nice. But let's say I do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eventually I'm going to get to a point of I've lost enough weight where it's like, okay, what to do with all that extra skin? Which becomes a problem the older you get. I've learned. I've heard. Yes. The older you get.
Yeah.
I've also heard of
it doesn't change as much.
Yeah.
Not as fast.
I've also heard of another problem from my uncle who did a lot of weight loss in his late 30s as well. That's when he went bald. So he attributes losing weight to going bald. So I'm like, you might see me end up going bald. That might be entertaining in that regard. Because I already said if I start going bald, I'm just shaving the whole thing.
I'm for it.
I'm going to go. I'm going to be. You're all for it?
I want to see this happen.
If I go bald, you have to go baby face.
Oh, dang. No.
I'm just kidding. No, you don't. You do not have to do that, sir, at all. But this is something, I wanted to document for myself. And I was like, well, might as well use it. And public humility and public humiliation is often the best motivators out there.
Sometimes, yes.
Throwing that out there probably like, yep, we're going to try that. Let's see what happens. So, that being said, What are you doing?
I'm just thinking about me now.
What are you thinking about you?
Ugh. Yeah.
What are you gonna do? 28 by 28?
Oh gosh. I hope I could do that. Oh no. I'd rather do wait. That's the number. 56. Doubling it.
Good job.
Boom.
So you want to do 56 by 28?
Dude, I don't know. I'd rather do 100 by 28. Just kidding.
What would
That'd be a lot.
I say? What would that take you down to if I could ask?
If I did 100,
Yeah.
that'd take me back down to 190. No, yeah, 190.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Really? I'm only
Yeah.
26 pounds heavier than you.
It used to be 5
I know.
or 7. Yeah.
So, that being said, if you could do math, you already know where I'm starting from then.
Oh, dang. Yeah. Math.
So,
Psh.
as of this morning, so
Yeah.
I took it this morning before I came down.
Yeah.
My start weight,
Yeah.
316,
Dang.
which is actually down from where I was at like
That's
a couple months ago.
That's a great number, you know. It's John 3:16.
Oh, it took me a second to realize, like, what? Why is this the perfect number? Gotcha. What?
My weight's my favorite Bible verse. 3:16.
So, is there a Bible verse that has? I don't think there's a chapter that has 76 verses.
No, yeah, no. What?
Maybe in Psalms, there might be.
I think in Psalms maybe.
Maybe like 119 or something like that.
Yeah,
So, anyways, my target goal then for this project,
yeah. It would
Is
be
two-
40 pounds less than what you're at right now.
which would be,
2 something.
oh, come on.
276.
Good job.
Yeah.
You're actually better than most of my players on Friday night with math.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
It's all the Velcro.
There you go. Whatever it takes to get there. So, yeah.
Speed
So, starting 316, goal 276 within a little over a year now at this point,
Mhm.
at the time of starting this. So, that's going to take some fun trips, I'm sure.
Some discipline.
Well, it's going to take discipline, but I'm sure there's going to be detours. There's going to be there's going to be success. There's going to be
Detour.
failure. There's
Oh,
going to be,
yeah.
you know, lessons learned. There's going to be all sorts
Mhm.
of interesting, maybe, who
Fun
knows,
stuff.
maybe, or maybe it'll just be straight, simple. Yep, lost 5 more pounds. Okay, let's go on.
On to the next.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's obviously the toughest thing, probably for most people, is holidays and birthdays.
Well, yep, and that's why I was like, well, start right around my birthday because get the crazy crap out of the way.
Yep. That's the thing. For I don't know. Recently, it's funny. I had a friend of mine started asking me about like my diet and stuff like that. And it's normally not that bad, but it's when the holidays and birthdays come around, which we just had Easter a little while ago, and then we've had 3 birthdays since then, pretty much every week. So it's just like, and then Mother's Day break. So we've had a lot of food.
Yeah.
A lot of not the best food for you kind of meals lately.
And we still got stuff
Really.
like July 4th, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Father's Day, my birthday,
Yeah.
other people's birthdays.
Yeah. So you got all this stuff coming up, and it's just like, all right. And that's why I said it's going to be learning to navigate this new lifestyle, essentially, and why I said
Mhm.
public shaming helps with that. It sounds weird to say.
No, it's just the encouragement.
No, it's public
Okay.
shaming. It's public shaming.
Yes.
Yeah, so going forward with this, Aaron will actually be taking the driver's seat on these little short things. When I say Aaron's taking the driver's seat, he's the one going to be asking the questions and I'll answer. So that we'll see what Aaron comes up with because Aaron, I'm sure, has some entertaining questions to always ask, right? Right, Mr. Johnson?
I hopefully will.
And that's why we're keeping
Yeah.
it short, 5-10 minutes,
Yeah.
because it's not like you need a life story every half hour of every time of like, okay,
Yes,
and
I
it'll be a
do.
once a month of that. And who knows if Aaron goes his 56-28, then
There we
maybe
go.
once a month of that. I'm kidding. You do not have to do that.
It wouldn't be
I'm the
bad,
one who
though.
proposed this to Aaron, by the way. Aaron didn't
Yes.
propose this to me at all.
'Cause I don't fat shame, okay?
We'd have to shame each other then.
Yeah, I know.
Come on. But it's just one of those things like, all right, let's do this. Let's see if I can be in a little bit better shape by my 40s. Then it'll be weird if my 40s are like the most fit I'll ever be.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, like, because I was like, I'm in my prime time, but then if I get older and I like eventually, well, like if I start working on losing weight now and I just get in better shape, I'll just be getting into a prime, but not my prime. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I was just like, that'd be entertaining if in my 40s I'm in better shape than I've ever been in my life. But that's also a good thing. That also means
Yeah.
that cuts down on other factors. Because to be honest, my family has a lot of health risk factors, and I was thinking about that. I was like, oh, that would suck. I just one day just die kill
Bruh.
over.
Body
like-
said it had enough.
Yep.
That's crazy. Oh man.
You
Think
know,
of how much the body does to keep itself going.
yeah.
even when
And
we're
I'm
not
and I'm
good.
looking. I'm like, man, in my 40s, because of my family, in my
Mhm.
40s, I'm going to have my first colonoscopy. Because I have family
Same.
members that have various issues. I'm like, dang it, I am not looking forward to any of that.
That new season of medical stuff.
Yep. Brand new season, because I have family members that have colonoscopies, or I need a colonoscopy because of family members having various medical issues,
Mhm.
high blood pressure. I need to get checked for, I found this out recently. I need to get checked for aneurysms
Oh,
because apparently my family is predisposed to getting brain aneurysms.
oh,
So I was like, well, I got to get checked for that. I got, you get older, you get checked for strokes, you get checked for heart issues, you get checked for circulation issues, diabetes issues, liver issues, kidney issues, all because of
all the issues.
A,
Yeah.
age, and B, diabetes and blood pressure. And hopefully through some of that reduces some of those complications.
Intensity.
Well, the complications of that.
Yeah.
And then that way it's like, okay, cool. And I don't have to worry about it as much and deal with anything going. Well, I'll still have to probably deal with stuff going forward. Consequences of youth.
Oh,
and
right.
How I
yeah.
lived as a
Yep.
in my youth and that. And that is what it is. I can't control what happened anymore.
Right.
That's the past.
Uh-huh.
But I can control what's happening in the future.
Oh, it's good. Yeah, get a good grip on how things happen.
Yep.
or what happens.
And then, we talked about in our episode, and I don't know the exact order that this is going to come out with that, but we talked about community and how community is essential for certain things. And this is going to be a prime example of like a micro community between me and Aaron and Josh, if he ever wants to be here,
Yeah, he's got the whole dad bod thing going. He can always join in.
Where Aaron gets to hold me accountable, my feet to the fire on things going on.
You
And
can make that literal too.
wait, what?
I'm just looking at my candle burning right now.
I say, give me a little heat, please.
It's cold in here.
It's a little chilly down in Aaron's basement today because
for whatever reason, it's pumping cold air.
We were
through the
right
vents.
under the AC vent, and it just decided to pump all the cold air down.
Yeah.
But like I said, this will be a thing of Aaron holding my feet to the fire, holding me accountable to this. And Aaron getting to say, Paul, you didn't do well this month. Da, 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 da.
Yeah. What are your statistics for this month?
See, and for this,
What are your rise and
for
fall?
this, we're not going to go into the whole craziness because I didn't want to. Like every single body measurement, because you can go crazy and detailed. Like you can go,
Oh no,
you can go waist, chest, arms,
no.
legs,
Oh gosh,
calves,
no, I wasn't gonna
bicep,
do
all that. You could neck. That's another measurement you could do.
Is it really? Oh, I got a thick neck.
Yeah, but as you lose weight, that'll probably get thinner.
Nah, dude, too much metal.
No. That's your wrist, not your neck.
What? Well, if you've seen me at the August Burns Red shows, I
So,
got a strong neck.
so you can definitely have those measurements. I was like, don't need that. We'll use in
No,
this
yeah.
case weight because
Yeah.
I got a stomach to lose.
Me too. Ugh.
So that's going to be entertaining. And just going through the whole thing of like, hey, losing X amount of pounds helps your body in this many ways. It's like, oh boy. Yeah, I definitely need to do that.
Yeah, isn't it like 10 pounds is equivalent to like 100 pounds of pressure on your back or something like that? It's something crazy. And then even think about like the knees and ankles, how much that relieves pressure on your on the legs.
Oh, I believe it.
At least your lower
I don't
back.
know how many pounds,
Yeah,
but you will put less pressure on all your joints, meaning they'll wear out less.
less, right.
No, you don't, and also you might help some of the things like a thing that happens to older people is they might get like little bone spurs in their knees and that.
Yep.
Stuff like that. That might help reduce some of that pressure, some of that buildup of that, and just give you better all health. And depending, hopefully, what's happening, it's like, hey, get better heart health out of it. Heart disease is responsible for more than 23% of deaths in the U.S.
Heart disease. Well,
Yeah.
I always that's probably maybe that's something I should get. It's like a heart monitor. Not an actual heart monitor, but like because there's like those things on the watches or whatever where it kind of keeps an idea and keeps a feel for what your heart rate is and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
man, there's some times where I feel like it's like, are you working harder than you should be right now? I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, that could be just higher blood pressure too.
Frick.
Is high blood pressure a thing that runs in your family?
Probably.
You should probably know that. Because if it is, then you're a prime candidate for it as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the old man has that or has had it.
Well, and
He
that could
probably
be
still does.
That could be just because he's older too. Older you get, it could be easier to get.
Yeah.
But also knowing your dad it's possible.
Yeah.
So I always check that. I can help you with that, by the way.
Huh?
With the watch thing.
Oh yeah, I still have that one upstairs.
Yeah. I was going to give you also the updated version of that too.
That's right.
It has a nice leather strap on it.
I like leather.
Because it's just sitting on my shelf doing nothing.
Sick.
So it does. And it works perfectly with
The Samsung. I don't know. Apparently that Apple app is supposed to work with my phone too, but that doesn't seem to happen.
you and technology just have an issue.
Rough. I don't know what it is and what I've done, but whatever.
You and technology just seem to rebel against each other. Like my technology works except for that one day where I was like, yeah, I was having trouble with Apple Music too.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was like, yes, beautiful, everything good.
What the heck?
But yeah, so losing 10 pounds, it does. It's supposed to do a few things. Even 10 pounds, right? You supposedly get better sleep at night.
Oh yeah, I mean that would help with like if you like have insomnia to a point.
Well, it also helps with like sleep apnea.
I'm sorry, not insomnia, apnea. Wow.
Losing just 10 pounds can widen your windpipe.
Yeah. Yeah. So being healthy.
Losing 5 to 10% of your body weight reduces the severity or chances of diabetes by 58%.
Holy, you said, wait, how much percent?
5 to 10%
of your body weight.
Yep.
What?
Okay. How much you weigh?
I'm giving myself a few extra, so I'm doing 295. So like 14.
That'd be 29.5 would be 10%.
Wait, what?
295?
Oh, it would be 10%.
Yeah.
I did 5.
And then cut that in
which
half.
is half. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Wow.
Every pound of body weight translates to about 4 pounds of force on your ankles, knees, and hips when you're walking.
Wow.
So 10 pounds would be 40 pounds of pressure on each of those joints.
Oh my gosh. Well, yep. Gosh, us hearing those statistics is definitely a big motivator.
So I was
My
like, all right.
goodness.
It's like, and I'm not one of those people that go fat fried. Da, da, da. I'm like, no, I
Oh,
realize
no.
I am overweight and I need to do something about it. And
Right. Think that's probably should be 80% of America.
yeah, we should do a little more shame.
Yes.
I agree,
You could use it.
but I also understand. It's like, yeah, I understand why people don't want to. It's a sensitive topic as well. People get a little frustrated when people talk to them about that. But
Yeah.
I think
But
if
it's hopefully out of love. But then some people it's not. Some people it's just mean. But
that's a kind way to say it. Yeah.
yeah.
So this will be a future journey. Don't have any specific meal plans or anything like that, and it
Yeah.
doesn't. I guess you could say doesn't help. Does help. I don't know if it does or doesn't help yet. I'm not sure yet that I'm going to be eating lunch at work 3 times a week. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
It just depends on what.
Oh, that's the things,
Yeah.
because like the first day back, we had like cinnamon French toast with syrup and sausage,
Probably
and
the sausage. Okay.
and hash browns,
Hash browns.
followed with stir fry pork on ramen.
That don't sound so bad.
So I was like, okay, there's some. Oh, trust me, that stir fry pork on ramen, so much grease.
Oh well, okay. I can
There
believe
was
that.
a lot of grease and a lot of fat, and I was like, okay,
You know what I really could go for now?
pho.
Well, there's
Pho.
yes, always that. Well, I've been thinking about that good old barbacoa burrito.
It's a little late in the day for that. Sir.
Yes, it is, but I want one.
The burrito where you pick it up and grease just falls out and drains.
Dripping. Oh.
Yeah, I know, but these are going to be changes that are going to be entertaining to do, especially when it's like, oh yeah, just stop by somewhere, be like, do 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 do.
So for every, like, I don't know, for every, I'd say probably like 2 to 5 pounds, we should probably have a huge celebration.
How about not? How about not?
And just eat barbacoa burritos for every meal.
No.
Gosh, I would be so sick.
Just
for a day.
That being said,
yeah,
because I okay, and I'll be honest, I respond well with the financial incentive.
Yeah.
Okay, Johnson, what's a charity that you care about?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I just know.
You don't have a charity that you care about or a cause that you care about?
I like charity. I've never looked into charity.
Okay, what's a cause you care about?
A lot of causes.
What's on your mind right now? What's a good cause? Uh-oh.
It's kind of just mainly because we just talked about it today.
Okay.
Mental health stuff's always good.
All right. So here's what's going to happen, Johnson.
Uh-oh.
And I'm saying this audibly, so that way it's on record. So that way we have it on record.
You are toast.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
no.
You don't have to name the charity right now.
Okay.
But you have to have a charity by next year. So,
you
got a year to find a charity.
I might be able to do that.
Okay. I don't care.
Don't take my word for it, but I might be.
I don't care which charity it is. Okay.
Okay.
As long as let me rephrase that. I don't care what charity it is, as long as it's actually doing something good for the world and helpful, and not just.
What's your definition
of
good is different than my definition of good.
Daphne's Car Fund. As long as it's not like that.
I was thinking Kanye West's lifestyle.
No.
Oh dang.
Kanye doesn't need any more money. But something like a mental health or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, charity. Yep.
Yep. A good, solid charity.
Yes.
That one that's Kanye or Sonia's Life Car Fund.
Yeah.
Something solid. For every pound I miss 40 by,
Oh.
$5 to that charity.
Ah, okay.
So there's a financial incentive as well
Right.
for me to. And at the end, if somehow
you do more than 40.
No.
Oh.
I end up weighing more than what I started at the end.
Ooh.
It's not only that plus an extra 100.
Oof. All right, so we're gonna, what can we do to give charity the least amount of money? That sounds so terrible.
That sounds so terrible, but I know, but that's I'm putting my money where my mouth is, essentially.
Yes. No, yeah.
What can we do to give charity the least
amount?
I think we found our episode title. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so that is, and I know I didn't share that with you ahead of time, so that's why I was like, all right, let's see how Aaron responds to that.
Now you got my response.
And in all honesty, there's no extra burden on you. You're not financially responsible for any of that. You're not responsible for anything.
No. Nope.
And that, other than leading the discussion for those 5 to 10 minutes.
It's scary.
Why is that scary?
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
It should not be scary.
No,
it
it's
should
not
be
scary.
the first time
It's
you might
just
be like, I don't know what to say. And then beyond that, we just go and do it. But other than that, it should be just fine.
Yeah. No, it'll be good. It'll be golden.
So this episode may be on like the first week of June or second week of June. But we are starting this on 5/14. And then from there on, every month, one of the weeks we'll have, in addition to the normal thing, quick 5 to 10. And then as we're continuing through this, because Aaron's like, oh, could we do more mini-sode stuff? There might be more things that get a quick 5 to 10 minute thing in addition to the normal thing that week. So the goal is eventually, and this will take time to build, we have the normal on Wednesday. So I moved everything back to Wednesday.
Okay. Yep.
And then a mini on another day of the week.
Oh,
and so we're going to start with 1 week with this. We'll figure out what the second one should be and what the third one should be and what the fourth one should be. And that'll just take time to build up that thing. And we'll get there. But we'll see how it goes first.
We will get there.
And hopefully I'll, get to 40 and hopefully I'll lose the weight by then.
and not
lose it
anything.
And not lose it via being in the ground.
Oh, yes. That too.
But seeing Aaron's face all of a sudden just go sad. It was like, I knew I had him right there. I knew I could do it easily. It's easy
to take shots at me.
Not easy to take shots. Don't take this the wrong way.
Get reactions or whatever.
It's very easy to get reactions.
Yes.
It's very easy to get reactions because you have your heart on the sleeve.
Yeah, for the most, yeah.
For your detriment at times, but also for the good at times. So,
yeah, I can never hide anything. Shoot. Oh, frick.
Oh, I know. And when you try, I know when you try.
Yeah,
it's very
too
obvious.
obvious.
But
I hate it.
But yeah, so that's what we're doing. That's why this is called 40 by 40, because 40 pounds by the age of 40. I can't believe I'm going to be 40 next year. That's crazy. And then we'll see where things go. But any last closing comments, quips, questions?
Did this in about 40 some minutes. What an appropriate time.
Actually, take about 13 off of that.
No. Well, now we just have to sit here until it's 40 for the 40 by 40.
And then I trim silence. And then any other quips, questions, comments, concerns, Aaronisms?
No. That should be pretty good.
I bet I wonder if people question if I make that noise up or not, or if that's really
it's all natural.
Because it goes so high.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Well, this will be an entertaining journey.
This will be fun. It'll be good.
Hopefully it'll be good.
Yes.
And hopefully it'll be expensive in the terms of I have to buy a bunch of new clothes.
Not give to charity or anything. No.
Yes, Aaron, not giving money to charity. That is the goal of this all along. You caught my master plan.